Why are today's women so filled with hatred towards men, yet they will still engage with men for attention and resources?
Because women are desperate sometimes. Not me, though.
Because everybody needs to survive. Everyone needs to survive, period. But I think it's scarier for women nowadays just because there's a lot of different energies, like male energies. And as a woman, I can say I'd choose the bear any day.
It's a love-hate relationship. Like, if you hate it, you still gotta be about it.
Because a man is going to provide me what I allow him and want him to, whether I give him what he wants or not. It's all about the power of seduction.
Her. As a woman, I choose the bear any day. Bear. Dinner is served. Women say they don't want men, but they still use men for dinners, vacations, and validation. That's not fear, that's strategy. It's not love-hate. It's hate but still need, and that's why so many men are checking out completely.
Just curious, have you ever friend-zoned, you guys?
Yeah, a lot. Like every guy I know almost. Because I hate men. They terrify me.
Wait, say that one more time?
I said I hate men.
Are you a feminist?
No, I'm really not. I don't know.
Wow. I'm gonna disavow that statement, but so why do you hate men?
I mean, I grew up with 4 stepdads, no dad, like abusive boyfriend since I was 16. Like, you tell
But
me.
you pick these guys.
Yeah, I did.
There's a pattern here. If any of them put hands on you, that's clearly wrong. You should never physically strike somebody. But you have a pattern of picking these kinds of men.
If they already previously have a track record of being abusive and you know that, why is it that you continue to pursue them?
So,
Hates men, but not their bank accounts. They'll scream, "I hate men," while casually admitting they kept choosing the same toxic ones over and over. It's not about healing. It's about fishing for pity and validation, while dodging accountability for their own choices.
Nothing irritates me more than a man. The end.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am... Oh my god.
Notice she said we. Why did we fight for the right to work? So nothing irritates you more than feminism. Modern feminism. Because it's not men that did that to us.
Gents, don't explain yourself to women. Don't react when they whine about the lack of good men. They've had this explained to them over and over, and they refuse to listen.
You hate men, right?
Yeah.
Well, but you do OnlyFans, right? You said you just started?
No, I've been doing it since I was 18, but I just restarted.
So, do you hate men enough? Are you still okay taking their money on OnlyFans and interacting with them? Or do you just hate men?
I don't actually hate men. It was just kind of like a metaphor.
How is that a metaphor?
Because, like, I literally didn't mean it. There's hella men in this world. Like, why would I hate every single man? I mean, that's pretty logical.
No, I agree with you, but you just said I hate men.
Yeah.
I think she said she's over
simile?
men. I don't think she said she hates men.
No, I said I hate men.
We're going to need you to find out what a metaphor actually is. The "I hate men" crowd only hates men until rent is due. Suddenly, the same men they despise are supposed to keep subbing to their OnlyFans, cash-apping them, and funding their lifestyle. When men actually go their own way, their whole "I don't need a man" fantasy collapses real quick.
So this person comes up to me, what is your platform about? And I was trying to think of how I could give an overview of what I'm trying to say and like what I believe. And he's like, are you pushing for change? Are you trying to? And I'm like, I'd love to see change, but I don't want to sell hope. I think that's kind of dishonest. And I don't think it's going to happen. And this person was like, well, things change all the time. And why don't you think it's going to happen? And the best way I could describe it to somebody that doesn't follow the content, women make 80% of consumer buying decisions. Women spend, men don't. And what we're seeing going on is society is trying to give women as much money as possible in order to give us the power to make them money.
Saying that she doesn't want to sell hope, that alone says how spot on she is. Constantly.
So I ask again, what advantages are there to dating a woman who is 31 versus 21?
That she doesn't have a locker in a high school hallway, that hopefully she's not living in her parents' house anymore.
Put her age at 20.
Maybe that her parents are
What
tracking her
21-year-old
location.
has a locker and lives with their parents?
Once again, I'm not talking about 21-year-olds. I'm talking
You said
about
18 to 20.
I thought he was. He just asked you though.
You're shifting the goalposts.
You said 21, did you not?
But okay, no. But my question was, what advantages are there to dating a woman who is 31 versus 21?
I just listed them.
No 21-year-old has a locker
in a
high
similar,
school.
more similar place in life. I'm not saying
A
you listen
woman
to the
who
same
is
music,
30?
you listen to the same shit.
A woman who is 30, she might have a more developed career. She
Don't
might
care.
be.
Do not care at all.
Guys don't care about careers.
21-year-old has less baggage. The proof is right there as you watch this. This is why men are checking out. The gap between maturity and life experience is massive, and dealing with entitlement or immaturity from younger women just isn't worth it. Men see the clarity, stability, and independence in older women and realize most others aren't worth the hassle.
Y'all wonder why men get depressed in relationships. Y'all wonder why men don't even want to be in a relationship. It's because like this. Anytime he does something for himself, he goes out and does an activity he enjoys without his girl, met with attitude. You're supposed to be his peace, not his headache. This is a fucking temper tantrum. You're about 30 years past the point of throwing temper tantrums. If your man's doing everything he needs to provide, if he is upkeeping every end of his bargain for this relationship, let him have a day. He is more than your boyfriend. He is more than your husband. He is a grown adult who has his own interests. And if you want to ruin his good day, shit like this, you don't care about him.
Men don't hate relationships. They hate feeling like they're dating a warden instead of a partner. Women whine about men not trying, but the second a man does something for himself, he's the villain. You can't demand a provider and protector, then punish him for breathing without your permission.
So you're saying it's okay to say that you men?
Yes, but there's no violence that is going to come from me saying that.
Of course there is.
I don't believe that. I just don't agree.
Does that mean it's okay then to say it as long as we can't measure in any way that a violent occurrence happens from it?
There's no way to know, but I mean, I told you I have. I'm
exactly. There's no way to know. So since there's no way to know, and we can't empirically demonstrate it, then how can you even say you're punching up?
Because there's just generations of men being the same way towards women. So when I joke about, I hate men,
well, how would you demonstrate it when you say to me that there's no possible way that we could empirically measure whether or not me making a comment?
I agree with you.
Yeah. So then, how is it even punching up, really?
It's such a literal joke.
What's the joke?
It's just unserious. Like, you're not gonna be like, I hate women unless you're just an incel. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you considered the possibility that you're a very toxic female?
Yes, I do. I consider myself toxic.
Okay.
I have a lot of toxic traits.
That's sad. The fact that she doesn't understand she is wrong. This is the reality men are waking up to. Women openly admit their toxicity, yet men don't rely on them, don't need their approval, and aren't buying into the games. That lack of dependency drives a lot of female frustration and resentment.
You know what? It's 2023. Women should offer to pay the whole bill so that men actually know if we're really interested or not. Because I know for a fact that if I don't fuck with you, I'm not paying the whole bill. I'm not going to offer to pay the whole bill if I don't fuck with you.
2023 or 2025 or even 2030. The scammery is called out. If nothing is going on and it is exploratory, why should the guy absorb all the risk to know if you're basically compatible? Going Dutch is appropriate. If she insists you pay, consider that a good indication to bypass.
Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.